Yeah, well, I don't want to ruin the aesthetic, you know. This is already kind of annoying. Oh, for that, yeah. We could. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to change up there. That's why we're going to change up here. So like, we start on the stairs over there. Like maybe right there. Park it, leave it, wait until you're sure it's the last people coming down the stairs, and then start panning this way. You're going to pan past everyone's stairs. You're going to end on the podium. And then you're going to park it. People are going to come and speak, adjust their head if you need to. And we can trade off. We can help it and sit if you're tired. And then, but just make sure every time you do have to adjust it, just make sure you're on.
Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you love it with me. It's a silly things that they wish for me. I got some love that I don't need.
Ceremony. I want to first welcome all of the friends and family who are here to support and celebrate all of our achievements this year. To start our program, we would like to present some awards.
Good evening. This must not be a graduation. I'm gonna start it over. We'll start this over. They don't know. They don't know.
They don't know.
They don't know. They're not ready.
Good evening. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna have a student performance to start us off. Performing Who You Are by Miss Jessie J. We have Miss Nicrisa Leons.
everybody's moving. Just be true to who you are. Brushing my hair, do I look perfect? And I forgot what to do to fit the mold. The more I try, the less it's working. Hey, 'cause everything around me screams no, 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 no. Don't lose who you are in the blur of this time. Seeing is deceiving, dreaming is believing, and it's okay not to be okay. Sometimes it's hard to follow your heart, but this don't mean you're losing. Everybody's losing. Just be true to who you are. There's no egos, they show. Just go and leave me alone. Real life, the love, good night with a smile. That's my home.
Thank you, Mr. Crista Leon. Here next to share a student reflection is Ms. Gladys De Leon.
Hold on, I'm a little short. Good evening, everyone. My name is Gladys, and I want to thank you all for being here. I am honored to be standing before you today. Before I begin, I would like to thank God for making this day possible and allowing me to be here, speaking at our class of 2019 graduation ceremony. Attending school on a daily basis has never been my favorite thing. And what made it harder was I always seemed to be doubted by others and myself. I've learned from those mistakes, as we all should, to better our future and ourselves. We all have struggles in life. Most of mine have been thinking I can do all things without asking for help, as well as thinking I am grown up. We all think that way, but we must remember that after today, the decision on what comes next is all ours. Unless you're Latina, then your mom te va a decir qué hacer. They'll tell you what to do. Gracias a Dios that I am fortunate enough that all of my family members have graduated from high school, so I am the last one. My sister Selena is the one who I always turn to for help academically, especially because she's the college smart one. Selena has always stood out in the family, making us proud, especially when she made it on the dean's list. I hope to get as far as my sister has. Motivation has come from a few people I know. The one for me has been my nephew Joel, whom I adore, because I hope for him to get far in life and know that help is everywhere, especially with your family. My second motivation is my mother. She is my first best friend, the person who I turn to for anything and everything. Coming into Truman, I found another motivation. To keep going. Mr. Brown, he never let me give up on my goals and encouraged me to go for bigger things. He insisted I take college classes, which I didn't think I was ready for. But after his encouragement, I ended up passing and earning college credit, which actually helped me start on my post-secondary journey. More than that, when I was facing difficult times, Mr. Brown was there for me. When I wanted to leave school, he was there to make sure I stayed in school. When I needed someone to speak to, he was the one who understood me. He was the one who gained my trust and was the mentor I needed. He always knew what to do or say, and never said he didn't have time to listen to his students. Mr. Brown is one of the few people that made me believe I deserved a second chance. Thank you, Mr. Brown, for believing in me when no one else would. Many of my teachers, former and current, have always believed in me. One of them believes I really can make it to Paris. Another one helped me decide what it is I want to major into after high school. My mother, a strong Hispanic woman, who said to us all, "Ahora es tu turno de enseñarles a todos qué puedes hacer." She never doubted that I would make it. She insisted we continue our education because she was not able to continue hers. Therefore, gracias a mi mamá, estoy aquí. Y gracias a ella, soy una latina orgullosa. My father is the one who showed me not to show any emotions. That didn't work. To stay strong and to not let anything get to me. Eventually, I learned my father's ways, which helped me overcome any obstacles that impeded my future dreams. Coming to Truman was not what I really expected. It was the best decision I could have ever made. In my eyes, I didn't think I would be accepted from Truman because I was rejected from everywhere else I applied. I hoped to receive a second chance. I remember applying here more than once to increase my chances of getting in. Since we had a waiting list, later in the months, I received an email from our principal. Asking me to come in. I then spoke to our counselor and started classes immediately. I remember it like it was yesterday when I asked our counselor, "Do you know when I will graduate?" Now the day has finally come. We're done with high school, but this is only the beginning. What is next is on us. Out of all things I saw myself doing, giving this speech was not one of them. I am very proud and glad Truman Middle College was where I wanted to graduate from and finish what I started. I learned that your goals are never really done. When you finish one, you should already have your next one planned out, even bigger than the one you just accomplished. I can say I am ready for my post-secondary plans, which will be to continue my education and major into forensic science, and also to join the police force. It will not be easy, but it is something I am beyond excited for. Class of 2019, I am proud of us all. We did it.
Thank you, Gladys. That was wonderful. Great job. I'm here tonight to recognize the various academic achievements of our graduates. We have a group of seniors here today that have made it onto the TMC honor roll in their final semester, which as a senior in high school can be very difficult to do. Those who have earned all A's have been given gold cords around their neck, and all those who have earned A's and B's have been given honor roll pins to signify their final grades. Students who have been awarded the gold cords or honor roll pins, please stand up now and be recognized for your hard work and commitment. probably know the journey does not end with a high school diploma for many of our students. If you take a look at tonight's program, you'll find a list of all the students who have earned college credit while attending high school. This year, we had many students start their collegiate career here at TMC. Their names are listed under the dual enrollment and dual credit portion of your program. A quick round of applause from the audience for our students who have went above and beyond the normal high school experience. The next recognition I'd like to announce this evening is in regards to excellence in service. Throughout their time in high school, all of our students have performed acts of service learning. We have some students who have gone above and beyond the requirement and committed themselves to serving their community. We have awarded them a medal to wear over their gown to signify their excellence in service. Please stand up if you have received the service award. Over 100 hours of service learning and community service. Great job. Thank you, and congratulations to all our honorees and to all our graduates tonight.
We are here to present the Principal's Award. The following student is one that we are honored to introduce because of the efforts made while enrolled here at Truman Middle College. This particular student is being awarded the Principal's Award for his perfect attendance as well as his exemplary grades in high school and college courses. We at Truman Middle College are proud to present Emmanuel Abbey with this year's Principal's Award.
For this award, there are a handful of people I'd like to show appreciation to. First, to God for His grace, and also because nothing would be possible for me without Him. To my family, who have been one of my biggest inspirations and always encouraged me to push my limits. And to the teachers and TMC staff, because of your numerous efforts, that will impact our lives forever. And even though it got stressful sometimes, the positivity has always been uplifting. Again, to Ms. Croft, who treated each and every one of us like we were her own children more than her students. And lastly, to my friends, who have always advised me not to look down on myself, no matter what the situation, and try to see the good in everything. For this, I will never forget you. Once again, thanks a whole lot to everyone. Congratulations to the class of 2019. Made it.
It's me again. We have two other students we would like to honor. One is here with us today. Ms. Nural Suleiman, our salutatorian. Please rise.
Hello. It's very warm out here. I survived. As Director of Enrollment Management at Truman College, one of the 7 city colleges of Chicago, our keynote speaker creates out-of-the-box recruiting plans to help increase enrollment at Truman College. Casalin Glover, often referred to as Mr. Energetic, compels his listeners to be actively engaged throughout each workshop and seminar. As one of Kentucky State University's most notable alums, Casalin will captivate this audience through his unique and memorable personal stories, teaching them the lessons he has learned throughout his educational journey, his sales background, and being a team player. He will help us all see how we can transform our challenges into learning opportunities. Please join me in welcoming Casalin Glover to the podium.
How you guys doing this evening? Good. Now, before I get started, whoa. Okay, I'll step over a little bit. Before I get started, I've been over here crying since they walked in. This is a big day, and I want to take this opportunity to have the graduates rise and give you all a hand for the work and the effort that you put in getting them to this point. So can you all stand and give them a hand? This is by far the coolest, most laid-back graduation class that I've ever seen. Principal Yu, Assistant Principal Kelly, Dr. Coleman, honored guests, faculty member, parents, family, and friends, especially you, the 2019 graduating class of TMC. Thank you for this incredible honor, as well as the chance to be a part of this wonderful day. On behalf of President Dr. Sean Jackson, Vice President Kate Connor, and Dean of Education, Holly J. Ware, my name is Kiss Allen, and welcome to the Kiss Allen Experience. Now, before we get started, I want to make sure y'all ready to level up. So if y'all ready to level up, say uh-huh. Uh-huh. No, come on, if you ready to level up, say uh-huh. Uh-huh. I want you to look to your neighbor and say, neighbor, we're about to go on a ride. I want you to look to your other neighbor and say, neighbor, my other neighbor needs to stick a gun. By a show of hands, how many of you have seen me in commercials or on TV or heard my podcast or heard a podcast from me? All right. By a show of hands, how many of you have seen me not on a commercial, you haven't seen me on the internet, maybe on the internet doing pranks or anything like that? Okay, so no one has ever seen me, right? Great, so all that I'm gonna say goes, I ain't never seen none of y'all either. So all this will sound brand new to you today. Who am I? Here's my resume. I'm a soon-to-be 50-year-old father of a set of 20-year-old twins, one of each, both my size. Cha-ching. I'm the director, I'm the proud director of enrollment management here at Truman College. I'm a self-proclaimed author, motivational speaker, and master communicator that's 31 years removed from the very seat you guys are sitting in now. As I stand here today, I'm excited. And I know that I'm experiencing most of what the parents and the friends and administrators feel today, a desire, a little tug to make sure that I say something extremely impactful, something that's life-changing, right? That really counts in a special way. But I tell you this, I'm a storyteller. And they say that stories are only data with a soul. And my story is not that of a poor upbringing. It's not. It's not that of a poor upbringing. It's also not that of a privileged kid. My story is that of an active listener early on, and one that took advantage of resources, of someone that was extremely grateful for small things and opportunities. My story is that of showing up on time and always trying to outwork you. But it didn't start out like that. I had, in the fall of 1988, that was my 5th grade year, I had a teacher. I attended Lincoln Grammar School, and I had a teacher. Her name was Miss Penny, and this is for the graduates. And I was a kinesthetic learner. For those of you all who don't know, I learned with my hands. I was extremely active. I wanted to be on the move. At an early age, I thought that learning was fostered through activity, right? And so Miss Penny didn't understand that. I guess differentiated learning wasn't out yet, and Miss Penny didn't understand that. And so she would berate me. She would get on me. She would not let me drink chocolate milk. Yeah, I didn't get chocolate milk. I think at an early age I was diagnosed with ADHD and did not know it. She didn't let me go outside with my friends. I would have to watch recess from the window. And my mom would come up and my mom would tell them, look, there's nothing wrong with this kid. He's just like all the other kids. There's nothing wrong with him. And so over about a 2-week period, my mom would continue to come up to the school, but every day Miss Penny took her time and she would get at me, guys. I mean, get at me. And so over about a 3-week period at that point, at night, my mom would sit with me and she would say, here's how we're gonna deal with Miss Penny. And so every night we practiced and we practiced every night. Here's what you're gonna say here, here's what you're gonna say here. So it was a Friday, a fall Friday afternoon, I never forget. It was absolutely beautiful outside, and the class was in an uproar as usual. And here I was, I've been this size since the 5th grade. I just need y'all to know that. I just had a really big afro, right? And Miss Penny came over to me and she started going in and going bananas, and I wouldn't move because Mama had me ready, y'all. And I stood there, and the class got definitely silent. And I told Miss Penny, if you can imagine, you have philosophically dehumanized me to the extent where I may not be able to adequately function as an adult. And if you do not refrain from treating me in such a manner, I will have no other choice but to take you to the U.S. District Court and charge you with a philosophical tormental injury. Because if insensitive teachers like you, and then I got brave, y'all. If insensitive teachers like you continue to brutalize potentially young, brilliant individuals like ourselves, you'll ruin my life's chances. And I stepped back, because it was in that moment that I realized that I spent my early years trying to be understood, trying to make sure people understood what I was, trying to be likable, making myself likable. I spent a lot of time trying to make myself likable. And it was at that point that I said to myself, and I tell you graduates, understand something. Everybody's not gonna get you. You gotta realize everybody's not even gonna wanna get you. There are gonna be some people that will commit their lives to misunderstanding you. They'll commit their lives to tearing you down. You have to understand that. You can't live to please people. Neither can you be selfish now. There's a balance. You gotta live in your truth. There are gonna be people out there that don't get your vision. They don't get your purpose. They'll talk about you, say you've changed. They don't get why you've left something or someone behind. But you can't let that stop you from moving forward. You can't let that steal your passion. You have to be willing to be misunderstood, straight up. And it's okay. It's okay to be misunderstood. It's okay to be different. It's okay to make positive changes because it's your life, graduates. It's your responsibility to tell people I tell people all the time, I understand that I will be misunderstood, but I'll never let that stop me from living my truth because I have to be true to what and who I am and the purpose that God put me in this life. And some people just won't like it. Trust me when I tell you, they won't like it. And I understand it, I get it. But I am not going to stop to please people's opinions and be graduates. I don't want you to silence your voice or your energy to make people feel comfortable with you being you. Who cares if they judge you for being you? Who cares if they criticize you for being you? Be you. Be misunderstood. For real, because to tell the truth, to keep it 100 as you all would say, being special, greatness, quality confidence, swag, is oftentimes misunderstood. But you cannot let that hold you back. Let's get it. It's all about you. It starts today. I'll challenge you. No, I won't challenge you, graduates, because that sounds like an option. I charge you with keeping people in your life that are further along than you, right? People that have a bigger vision. People that are more exposed, more experienced. If you are the smartest in the room, get out that room. Go find somebody who is smarter than you that you can learn from. I realize every day being on this campus that I can learn something from every single soul I interact with. Because I take my time and I listen. I look out at some of you today, some of the personal interactions that I've had, and I'm so extremely proud because all of those interactions didn't start on a positive note. But we grew, we listened to one another, and we learned from one another. You see me looking at you back there. I'll finish here with 8 kissisms. Yep, my name is Kiss Allen, and I have kissisms. I'll finish here with 8 kissisms to kick butt in life as you move forward from here. Number 8, teach others what you know. God gave us all a gift. I look out here at extraordinary gifts. I listen to you sing. I know there are guitarists. I have one that plays basketball. I look out at extraordinary gifts. Share it. It makes you better, and it makes you looked upon better. Teach, don't tell. Never compare yourself to others. This internet, I will tell you, this social media, comparison is the thief of joy. It just robs you of your joy when you always comparing yourself to others. All right? Stop thinking so much and just do it. 20 seconds of insane positive courage can change your life. I'm standing here as a man that can tell you flat out, 20 seconds of insane courage can change your life. Make peace with your past. It's the past for a reason. We are all greater than the worst things that we've ever done. Assume nothing and question everything. Assume nothing and question everything. You hear me? Hold us adults accountable to allow you to get the answers that you need. Always do more than what's expected of you. Love what you do and do what you love. Number 2 says, if you don't go after it, you won't get it. Point blank period. Fear kills more dreams than failure ever has. And then finally, dream big. See failure as the beginning, not the end. This generation these days, sometimes we see a few little obstacles and we turn, and we give up and we start over. I will tell you, success is in the process. It's not the cool pair of sneakers, it's how you went about saving and earning to get them. All right? Now, in closing, this is for my audience. I want you to do what I say, not necessarily what I do. I want everybody to put their right hand up in the air. Put your right hand up in the air, make a fist, and ball it up, right? Ball it up and roll it around in a circle. Roll it up, come on, roll it around in a circle. Now I want everybody in here to put their fists on their chin. Now I ask you to put your fists on your chin. It's okay. I see a couple of you doing this right now. What I implore these graduates to do is watch people's actions, not necessarily what they say. Actions. Everything that we do today, everything that I did today is about action. It's about getting up and getting to work. And so here's the point where I leave to a rousing applause and I say something really creative and impactful, but I'm not going to do that. What I'll tell you today is your challenge starts today. Your energy, how you approach things, is going to dictate how you move and navigate for the rest of your life. Pick your energy up and be noticeable in a positive way, and I guarantee you, we'll take a chance on it. Thank you all so very much.
On behalf of Truman Middle College, I'd like to present you the Certificate of Appreciation. Thank you so much, Cassandra.
I ain't never did this.
How about we give another round of applause for Mr. Kiss Island Brother for that fantastic speech. You know, I only have one question for you guys. I want you guys to listen. Are you guys listening to me? How long have you waited for this? Really, how long have you waited for this? For your sons, for your daughters, for your nieces, for your nephews, for your grandchildren, for your friends. How long have you waited for them to be on this stage? No, I can't hear you. This is your moment as much as this is theirs. Now at this moment, we would like to begin the presentation of the diplomas. We please ask that you hold your applause until each row returns to their seats. Necrissa Leons. Gladys de Leon. Nurul Suleiman. Emmanuel Abbey. Enrique Aceves. Clinton Adebango. Zelalem Admasu. Larissa Aguilar. Yusuf Albasi. Asia Ali. Tasnim Aguda. Deborah Ampon. Kirsten Arias. Abigail Quay. Morgan Reed Phillips. Kaede Olatunde. Angelisa Osis. Emmanuel Obua. Van Wynn. Fauzi Mire. Alex Miranda. Gavin Mills. Giselle Martinez. Abby Martinez. Atreyu Connor. Baba Hamid Isahara. Martin Israel. Mustaf Ibrahim. Fadil Ishiru. Trayvon Buckles. Michelle Cervantes. Naisha Cole. Will Arsenio Cole. CJ Davis. Gabriel Dagillo. Natalia Dutelian. Oluwaseun Emmanuel. Lorena Fernandez. Davia Fugwe. Stephanie Gray. Jonathan Guzman. Elvira Hernandez. Darnisha Jordan Mary. Hanif Yassin. Aviance Win. Azani Ward. Geraldine Viveros. Mary Jane Velez. Ruben Valencia. Mia Torres. Brianna Torres. Mariana Torres. Greg Thomas. Maria Solis. hat tassel is shifted from the right side to the left side of the cap.
Excuse me. Let me have my moment, please. This is about where I cry, but I'm going to try to keep it together. Okay. Not going to keep it together. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, please join me in congratulating the Truman Middle College class of 2019.